All right. Hey, everybody. We got something really excited with Alovéa Pros. Pros have been for coaches, trainers, athletes, healthcare professionals, and this program has grown so dramatically with so many people of great influence and great careers that have joined Alovéa and part of this hope movement. But we're actually launching something I'm so excited about, and this is working with the incredible student athletes of the world. And we actually got an expert to partner with on this and help develop it. We have Sarah here today. Sarah, you're a functional nutritionist. You work with both high school, but also collegiate athletes of all levels, of the highest levels. Tell us a little bit about why you partner with us to help develop this program to really help these student athletes.
Yeah, I am super excited because not only does Alavea have a mission to, make an impact worldwide with their Hope Impact, but also to fuel people well, and with the ingredients and everything that Alavea provides from a quality perspective, there's a lot of junk out there in that athletes are bombarded with, and for us to be able to offer clean energy, clean products, and then of course the new product that's launching, it's just a beautiful fit for what athletes are looking for when they're working their bodies at that high level.
I love it. And you touched on a new product. So Alave is actually partnering with a sports organization called World Paddle Rating. And Sarah, you're part of this, and other great nutritionists and doctors and healthcare experts on putting together the most advanced sports nutrition product. But I think you said something so important because in today's world, a lot of students are in people and in general are grabbing the monsters and the energies and all
Mm.
these kind of things that are so bad, but so marketed. So
Yes.
to be able to help sponsor, so this program is we're actually sponsoring these athletes. They go through an application process. If they get approved, there's a contract to be signed, but they get to be sponsored like an athlete. I grew up as a tennis player. I grew up, built the largest tennis school in Canada. I was sponsored by Adidas. I was sponsored by Wilson. So I loved as an athlete being sponsored, but to tie in advanced nutrition, because at the end of the day, not only for my own body, but people are asking, what are you using? What are you doing? Things like that. So this is probably very true for a lot of these students. Like, what would the benefits of a student athlete getting sponsored by Alovéa? What would be the benefits to them?
Well, from a pure nutritional standpoint, it's foundational fuel, not fads or gimmicks. Like you said, monsters are big. I see that a lot in the Celsius. They'll drink all this junk. And for us to be able to offer a clean, research supported, well appropriated, that is fuel recovery, immune support, inflammatory control, hydration support, all of those things are going to be able to help fuel the athlete from a body perspective. And then in this whole world of NIL, where everybody's getting paid in the collegiate world these days, what I love about this is specifically with the schools and the athletes that sponsor are the NAIA and the NCAA, those mid-major small schools that can't necessarily play on the big stage with, millions of dollars. But what it does is it gives these athletes an opportunity to earn some income revenue stream. They're all on social media and use their name, image, and likeness. That's what NIL stands for. And that way they can not only share a product that they've actually tested and use for their performance, not just their performance, but they're using it for classroom focus too, which
Hmm.
is awesome. As a student athlete, they're a student first. So they're just basically boosting up their whole system from an athlete, from a immune support, from an inflammatory support, as well as now being able to use their name, image, and likeness and earn a little extra income from the products that they love and know.
Well, and you know what I love about this too is that anybody can become an affiliate with Alovéa and get a 5% commission, and it can grow based on how much they're doing. But as a sponsored athlete, they're guaranteed to start at 20% up to 35%. That's not even a
Huge,
little bit of affiliate income. That's
huge.
huge amount of affiliate income. But Alovéa is something also different. It's not only taking this nutrition and kind of like that would garner the interest of somebody like you, because you have a large practice, you have a large clientele, you've got huge credibility, you've got a huge network that you work with of experts. So you wouldn't put your name attached. You are a sponsored pro yourself. So I
Right.
think number one is, you got to have to believe in the product, but also believe in the company. Like I liked Wilson as a tennis company, but I didn't know much about them. But with Alovéa, we're also a social business. So every single serving we provide, we create a matching serving of the key ingredient in our product called Ace Man and Alovéa AE. That's proprietary to us. That goes to donated to children around the world. How did that make you feel as somebody who helps people every single day in their life? How did that make you feel aligning with a company that does that?
I love it. I love that we get to inherently give back by giving back. And I love I've been able to talk to Sam and Steve, the developers, and then the CEO of the company, and just knowing where their hearts are. I think that's not something when we get bombarded as practitioners to join forces with other companies, like we get pulled in all the time. And if I don't get to have access to the people who are making the product, it's kind of a no for me. And
Mm,
so when I was able to have conversations with the people who are actually developing the product, the heart behind the mission, the whole mana relief is just such a beautiful mission of being able to help those who aren't able to. It's like we get a chance to pay it forward. And so with every serving, being able to pay it forward. And I'll tell you what, the student athletes that I sponsor, that's kind of one of their favorite things, is that this isn't just a product that they get to benefit from, that they are actually helping from a social perspective of making a greater impact. And I love the ripple effect.
oh,
It's just a beautiful, beautiful way to be able to make an impact, not just for you, but then for your community and then beyond.
I love that. Oh my gosh, I just got chills hearing
I
you
did
say that.
too.
Well, and
I did
even for
too.
the student athletes that are watching this right now, one of the coolest things is the company actually tracks your Ripple. So you can see it on my
Yeah.
phone. They give you a free app and it tracks your overall impact. The company just surpassed 63 million servings to children. You
Amazing.
can even go on. We just had an NCAA tennis player go down to Mexico where we visited with the children that we're supporting because we support orphanages all around the world. And it is something meaningful. So, if you like what you've heard from Sarah, or if you've been introduced to this, to watch this little introduction video, learn a little bit more on this website. You can click apply. You have to fill out all the information. You'll get an email back within 24 hours. And if approved, guess what? You are one step closer to being an Alovéa pro, but you do need to fill out the NIL contract with Alovéa. So that will be sent to you. You have to read through it. You can fill out that contract. It will be sent back to you signed, and now you are officially part of this. And there's some other benefits. One is we're going to do a podcast with you. There's some fun things to do. There's additional free products that you get, all kind of great value. But Sarah, anything you want to finish off anybody listening to this to saying why you'd love to have them part of this program?
Would love that. And I just want to reassure you that as an NIL compliance component, through your university how the reporting system works. So we vetted all that out. Like everything has been kind of taken care of. So you just have to do your part. And the best thing about it is not only do you get to use clean, good products, no more energy drinks, guys. Like we can support you in that, and we can support your full, also your athletic as well as your student focus too. So there's a 2-for-1 punch that happens here. But just to be able to partner with a company that helps you, helps others, and then ultimately gives back, I think is just a beautiful way that you can use the NIL dollars to not just impact you, but to impact everyone else.
Love. That's awesome. Well, Sarah, thank you for putting this together along with all the other Alovéa pros we've worked with. And for the student athletes watching this, we can't wait to have you part of our community. I can't wait to do a podcast with you. So sign
Yes.
up today, apply, and can't wait to see you guys soon.